Hi guys, gals, non-binary pals, and all my friends out there. I hope your day's been going good. My day has been going well. If you're having like a good day, night, or whatever. So, we've been talking about stories and storylines and plots and stuff. We're about to get back into that. So, how do we really craft this good journey to the end goal, the meeting place, How do we get from point A to point, Z, you know what I'm saying? Point A all the way to point Z doesn't happen overnight. How do we get from the end to beginning? This stuff within the journey, these little trials and tribulations and the overall big, trials and tribulations and fights that we have, I guess you could say, though no fight is worth more than any other. Do remember that. How do we fill in that in between? We do it naturally. You know that. We do it by, seeing where it goes, coming up with ideas and just kind of getting there. We do it by placing down the pencil and starting to write, or putting in our first clip, of course, and our next clip, and we progress. See, we listen to the music now. We think about the story you want to tell within your music now. We look at the base of this, the blueprint now, and we see the next thing that comes, and the next thing. The whole entire story is about all of the characters. Not just one, but all of the characters struggling against these forces, these conflicts. There's no real good and evil, bad and, good and, light and dark. Because the story is supposed to mimic life and give life and be life, bring life, you have to have it be as real and natural as possible. And to have it be real and natural, and not to focus on, well, would this make sense in real life? Would this make sense in real life? But to rather just be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Just be honest. Sit with your work and be honest about the things that you struggle with, the things that you strive for in life, that this character strives for in life. Show the world their struggles. Show the world that they are not alone, that we are all going through this together. You know, those elements into your story aren't just for coming of age stories, okay? Or self-help stories. They're meant for every story. The evolution that happens in your story affects everyone. It affects you, the writer, or, the shower, the giver, the one who is making the edit, producing the content, of course. And it affects the audience, the viewer, the reader. It affects the world around it, because it affects you and them. It affects itself. It affects the characters. It affects a lot more than you think it does. And the story is always a journey. You're going on a journey. The reader's going on a journey. The viewer's going on a journey. Everyone's going in and on a journey in life. And that's life right there. You're going somewhere. And it's that realness. It's that honesty. It's that, it's those moments where you're just so true to the character, to yourself. You understand it. You mean the character. You get the character. It's those moments where you just don't let go of the pencil or of, the clip, or, you just keep on singing, even if it's not what you scripted. It's those moments where you just go on and you get into it and you live it and you feel it and you breathe it, you repeat it, you understand it, you know it. That takes everyone there. That takes the character there. That takes you there. There's nostalgia for every person in reading their favorite book series, in watching their favorite edit movie, reading their favorite book, writing their favorite essay, doing their first math problem. There's nostalgia for everybody. Taking their first steps, learning how to talk. There's nostalgia there because it is a story that has always been happening, a thing that has always been happening, and you feel the connection to it, calling you to a younger time, a different time, a better time, a lighter time, a darker time even. It is that love that you have for the character, that you give the character, and in the end, you give yourself. It is there because you understand it, you get it, you love it, and that's why it's amazing. That's why people go back and look at the original trilogy, seeing Leia and Luke and Han and Chewie, okay? And Lando and Boba Fett and Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. Rates also go to, Lucasfilms and Disney as well, But there is easy reason why people do that, and that is because you've taken the characters on a journey while you've gone on a journey too. You've taken these people on a journey while you've gone on a journey too, and you've taken everyone with you in the world with you. As an end result, you have made some change, you have done some good, you have given to the world. And if you're honest and truthful and you show these struggles that everyone has in your character, rather than trying to keep it all light and happy all the time, then there's recognition there. Because people, aliens, humans, whatever you want to call any and everyone, go through problems, have trials and tribulations, has things in the world that must be addressed and faced. And that struggle that you give to them, that honesty that you bring to them, is real. So make a goal for yourself. This week, month, year, whatever. I really don't care. Seriously, just make a goal for yourself. Or really a new thing for yourself. By making things make sense, understanding them, helping people, and helping the world. And being honest. Honesty is one of the best ways to help people. And if you are honest with your advice and honest with your question, you will give good advice. You will get an answer to your question in life. Being honest all the time isn't easy. It takes courage. It takes bold, and it takes a heck of a lot of strength, but you already have that strength. You already have that strength within you to do that. All you have to do is find it again and activate it. Because it's there waiting. Make a milestone and a goal for you every single day. And you will get places. You will. Just think about that. Just really, really think about that. And how we get better. Think about those things. I'm like,